Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. Ocho, Myles Garrett and the Browns agreed on a contract extension to make him the highest paid non-quarterback. That title reborn was had been Max Crosby for all of 24 hours. The new deal comes after Garrett requested a trade and Browns owner Jimmy Haslam reportedly refused to meet with him. Well, they reached an agreement today on a record contract extension that averages $40 million per year and includes a $123.5 million in guaranteed money. Now makes him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. It also guarantees him $100 million in the first 3 years. It gives him $1 million off-season workout bonus. Garrett agent Nicole Lynn of Clutch Sports finalized the deal today. Oh, let me guess. I guess LeBron had something to do with that because y'all consider Rich Paul can't do nothing without LeBron.
Right.
But Nicole, congratulations. Clutch, Rich, congratulations. I like to see us win. I like to see us do big things. And I pull for you guys. Congratulations on the contract. You too, Myles, because you're the one that had to put the work in. But I'm glad you got something that you feel comfortable with, and hey, you going back? You're staying in Cleveland.
Yeah, and listen, a lot of people say. I saw a tweet today, and I looked at him. Like the tweet was along the lines of, "I thought he wanted to go to a winning team. Oh, we stayed for the money. I thought championships were all that mattered." And I thought about it. And
to some people.
Yeah, to some people. I mean, listen, championships are a great thing. Obviously, it's a team achievement, but to be on a team where you're afforded the opportunity and the chance to actually compete for a championship is a great thing. But it doesn't happen for everybody.
No.
Everybody in the ring.
Everybody shouldn't win a championship. If every great player won a championship, what's the significance of winning a championship then? If every great player was guaranteed to win one. That's what makes the championship so special, because everybody isn't guaranteed, and sometimes lesser tier players win one or multiple.
Yeah.
Okay. Happens.
It does. But I know one thing: if Haslam had gave him that conversation and he had got up out of Cleveland and was on the open market, I mean, that deal would look a lot bigger than what it does now, even though it is great.
Yeah, I think Ocho looking. I think he had another year or 2 years left on his contract, but he had no more guaranteed money.
Right.
See, you go ask nicely, they go like, "Nah, you signed the contract." You say trade me, and you know suitors are going to be lined up out the yin yang.
Yeah, especially for that type of player. Absolutely. It won't work for everybody now.
No.
Some people, you notice some people ask for a trade and you see what they did. Okay, yeah, you can get that. Here you go.
And people like, and I know people like, well, he said this and that. Bro, everybody gonna be Tom Brady. Take less money, and then Tom Brady making more now than he did when he played football per year. Now, what other player you think is gonna be able to get a job like that? Making damn near $40 million a year for the next 10 years, or get a Tony Romo deal, making $17 million, or Troy Aikman making $19 million. Guys, you have to understand, everybody is not in a position to turn down boatloads of money in the hopes of winning a championship. There is no guarantee that even if you take less money or you go somewhere else, you're going to win.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem. Yeah, I know what he said. I heard what he said. I was listening to it. But it is what it is. Everybody's not going to be fortunate enough to win a championship. Everybody's not going to be fortunate enough that when their career's up, Ocho, to go get a job to make this much, if not more money than they did when they were playing.
Mm-hmm.
$100 million over the next 3 years. How old is Myles Garrett? 29? 28, 29?
Young,
29.
He not even 30 yet?
Yeah. Come on, bro.
Man, please. What y'all talking about?
Hey, I don't know what they talk about either. Money talk, cash screams. I don't know where y'all from, but 100 million, you gonna get $100 million the next 3 years. 100 mil.
It's a beautiful morning.
Maybe I chase a ring later in my career after I've made 200 million.
Yeah. Now you're talking.
Now I can sacrifice a little bit of money in hopes of going to a team that's close and maybe they need a 34-year-old pass rusher, a la Von Miller. Turns into a hired gun. But nah, no team may have been hit harder today than the Bengals. Myles Garrett, $40 million per year extension reset to both pass rushing market and the benchmark for the highest paid non-quarterback. You see what happens, Ocho?
Yeah.
See, if you did this early, if you did something with Trey Hendrickson early, you ain't got to worry about it. If you did something with Chase had 1,700 yards and 17 touchdowns. No receiving history has ever had that many pass receiving yards and that many touchdowns. And then he combined it with the Triple Crown.
You got to pay double for that. Matter of fact, you got to pay triple for that.
And your GM said he's gonna be the highest paid non-quarterback. That's him. But hey, see, sometimes Ocho, every time you open your mouth, a toe pop out because your foot in your mouth. Bloop. Highest paid. Bloop. Non-bloop. Mike Brown, cheap ass. My bad. Mike Brown, cheap tail. Probably say, hey, why you talking? You giving away my money. Hey, Ocho, you know when you were a kid, you just know people. I see kids in the store, they just putting stuff on the counter. They parent, put that back. They putting more stuff up there. No, I say put it back. Don't put no more up here.
Right.
That's what Toby did to Mike Brown. Whoa. Now, you know you got to trade Trey. He done saw one guy get 35 million and another guy got 40 million. And you think I'm going to sign for anything less than 30 plus million? Oh no! I wish I might.
Yeah, and listen, they don't have no choice, but to pay.
And you already franchise T, so and you can't. You see, the thing is that when you give players bonus, you can spread that over the life of the contract, Ocho.
Right.
So now, in other words, you prorate it. Well, with T, it's 1 year deal. Where you gonna spread it? You can't. So now you stuck with $26 million cap hit. Chase, you're going to have to get Chase. Chase going to be looking to get $100 million over the first 3 years.
3 years, yeah. You got to. You ain't got no choice but to do right. And they not finna play. He not finna play.
Who is agent?
I'm not sure who his agent is. I'm not sure. But whoever his agent is ain't finna play either. Especially with what happened last season. Absolutely not.
All I'm going about is what you told me. You told me Chase was going to be the highest paid non-quarterback. I didn't ask for that. That's what you said. Now, if it's a lie, you said it. Do I need to? Hey, and we're in A Few Good Men when they asked Colonel Jessup, when Kathy asked Colonel Jessup, do you need me to play back what you said? He says, no, I know what I said. You said, hey, men follow orders or people die. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So did you think, this old man don't know what he's talking about? Let's do no, Kathy. Men follow orders or people die.
Yep.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Oh, Chase got Rocky Arsenal.
Okay.
I'm not surprised because Rocky is from New Orleans area. He had Marshall Faulk. He had Zeke. I know. He got T. Higgins also. So Rock will get that money. Get that money, Rock. Get that money. Ocho, DK Metcalf, $33 million a year. What you think T asking for now?
See, you see what I mean? Now, listen, as my Bengal fans, they've been getting on my head too now. They've been getting on my head, talk about what you doing. You always talking, we want T here, and it sounds like you don't know. What I want for T to do is to get as much money as he can. After getting franchise tag 1 year, in a year,
I discounts. Ocho, not my first big contract. Maybe down the road. But I can't give you a break the first time out the gate.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I say it all the time, but for selfish reasons, you know, fans of certain teams are only focused on what's best for the team and not what's best for the player itself. That's the mindset. As much as I love my Bengals, you know, from orange to the black, from the who to the they, I just want the individual because I understand what it took to get where he is. I understand what it's like to be franchise tag and feeling like a player like, well, damn, you don't value me?
Mm-hmm.
You don't value what I bring to the table? You know, because to me, most of the time, you know, you franchise me the first year, that's all it says. Because if you did value me, you would pay me. And now
And
here we go again.
you know who else watching this with big eyes?
Who that?
David Muguleta. You know who that is? That's Michael Parsons' agent.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Micah deal finna be
You
Stu.
see what happens when you wait till the umpteenth hour, Ocho? You did
Yeah.
that with Dak. You had to pay him $60 million. You did it with CD. You had to give him $34 million. Now, Michael Parsons, he says now we're gonna put to the test what he said, if it's true or not, about not wanting to be the highest paid defensive player. We're gonna put that to the test. Because guess what, Ocho? We've seen Myles Garrett get 2 contracts.
Right.
Both of them made him the highest paid at the time. Now he was eventually surpassed, but for twice, Michael says, "Hey, I would like to have just one of those on my resume."
Right. Oh, he gonna get it. It's gonna be a lot of it too. It's gonna be a lot of it.
Oh yeah, and rightfully so. But the Bengals did this to themselves, Ocho.
Yeah.
By franchising T,
Mm-hmm.
and see that's what happens. Now DK gets this. T say, "Bro, y'all think y'all about to give me less than $30 million?" Really? I mean, is that what y'all thinking? Chase says, "Hey, y'all see what Myles got?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need 5 more million. I need 105 guaranteed. The first, yeah, 35. I need 35. So basically, I need 35. I need that fully guaranteed. The first 3 years, I need 105 million.
Yeah.
I need that fully guaranteed. I'm gonna need 130. I'm gonna need 130 guaranteed, but I'm gonna need 105 of that fully guaranteed. So no matter what, come hell or high water,
Right.
I'll be in a rowboat, but I know I got 105 million coming.
What you gonna be in?
A rowboat. Bad, please.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, you know what? I'm happy for all these dudes, man.
Yeah.
I'm happy for all these dudes. All the work all the work they put in. You know, on the outside, the people, the fans, the people in the chat, you know, that watch the game. You're fans of certain teams. You only get to see the finished product. You get to see the finished product on Sundays. You don't understand what goes into it. What goes into it to get to this point to where they're making this kind of money. You just see the finished product on Sundays, them catching passes, them getting sacks, or them throwing touchdowns. Like, I understand the work that goes into it, which is why I get so happy every time somebody gets that bag like that. Which is why that's why I'm an advocate, you know, even though I'm a Bengal fan, for T getting as much as he can, where I feel he can get more elsewhere based on what he's done for us and what he can do for another team if given the chance to maximize his potential and his earnings on his first deal. That's all I'm saying. I would love for it to be in Cincinnati, but I just understand how much Burrow and Chase are going to eat up most of the money. And T, what we supposed to just give T what's left over? That ain't right.
No.
Even as a Bengal fan, that's not right for him. You know? And like Unc said, just because you take less doesn't guarantee anything. It doesn't.
Nope.
It doesn't.
Hey.
You know?
Hey, Ojo, you know how you say, don't tell nobody what you got. Man, they just paid me this. I'm telling. I ain't lying, I'm telling. Show lives, I'm telling.
Yeah. Hey, there's a reason they put it out there now.
They stop. I don't know, Ocho, did they still pass that sheet around where you see what everybody on your team make, and then everybody that play your position around the league, what they make? Did they still do that when you was playing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, get you swole, Ocho. You be on like, oh, whoa. You making that much money?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know you walk up to the window with a ski mask. You stealing. Down. Ocho, man, you know me, Ocho. Hey.
Hey, there's some. You look at some names on there, and you look at that. You look at the number amount next to the name.
Yeah.
But now you know he's stealing. Come on now.
Man, I'd be like, oh, bro, you know you can't have no pistol on no NFL property. You had to have a gun. I know you hijacking these people.
Uh-huh.
Come on, ain't no way you show your face up there that pay window and you play it like this here and you making all this money. But please, man, hey, that sheet had people. Hey, Chad, I'm telling you, that sheet had people hot. And then you look around the league and see what them jokers making. I'm like, oh no, oh hell no. Nah.
Crazy work.
Oh yeah,
crazy work. Yeah, but I'm excited for these dudes, man. And it's not over. It's not over. It's just started. It's just getting started.
I tell people, I said, look, guys in the 70s was mad at the people in the 80s. The 80s were people mad at the people in the 90s. The 90s was mad. It is what it is, bro. I mean, you think about it. Look what Kellen and Ozzy and Christensen and all those guys that came before me made. And look at what I made. And then the guys coming around now, guys making 17, 18. I'm like, whoa, damn. Bro, get your paper. I ain't gonna be, hey, I played in the era, I made good money. Took care of it too. It ain't how much you make, it's how much you keep. I kept a little bit of mine. Didn't make a whole lot, but I kept a lot of it. But man, I can't, I ain't mad at these guys here. I ain't gonna, hey, all I'm saying is like, but what it did do, Ocho, even though I was a rookie and I saw that list, I was like, oh, if he can make that, if he can make 400,000, I know damn well I can make 400, 500.
Motivating.
Yes, that's what it did for me. I wasn't hating. I was like, I'm better than you right now. Right now. I mean, I watched these tight ends. I think like my second year, Ocho, I made $73,000. No, I made $73,000. And I'm looking at these tight ends. And I said, boy, you good and terrible. I said, I hate to tell you, but you really a one drop pass away
from being at home,
working in a warehouse.
Yeah. Hey, look how God worked. You went from making 73,000 a year to making 73,000
paid twice.
Yeah. Come on now. Hey, you probably make 73,000 a day, man.
When?
Come on, big man. Huh?
But boy, please, they better never pay me 73,000 a day. Badly. Hey, I'm a plum 73,000 a day. How much is that? How much is that a month, Ash? 73,000 a day. They pay me 73,000 a day.
What would that be?
That's
and I guarantee
2.2 million times 12. That's about 26. That's about 26 million a year. No, I ain't making that, Ocho.
Okay,
but I hope to one day. Yeah, but I'm like, ooh.
Would you say, oh, you act a fool?
Would I? I'm going. Look here. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I'm going to parts unknown. I don't know where I'm going. Man, please. There'll be Nightcap. Cause there'll be they might not be Nightcap for a week. Or it might be Nightcap. Jordan have to put it up on the plane on a private jet somewhere. But they're gonna be Nightcap.
The funny thing about it is I could picture you if you were making $73,000 a day and acting a fool, which is why it's so goddamn funny. Because I know you would be up. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Man, I ain't no Unc with like that. I wasn't till I made $73,000 a day. How was it? Man, please.